Despite Pete's qualifications, the mainstream media, desperate to derail President Trump and his nominees, has gone after Pete's character by airing false and unsubstantiated claims. Take, for example, the article published Tuesday, just this week, by the New York Times. Despite the salacious and misleading headline in this paper, buried beneath 13 paragraphs of slanderous allegations, the Times actually disclaims the entire story with a direct quote from the supposed victim herself, denying the allegations against Pete, saying, quote, "There was no physical abuse in my marriage." Yet look at this headline. Hex's ex-in-law claims he was abusive to second wife, even though in the same article, the second wife disclaims all of this. This isn't journalism. Take a moment to think about this. This is a hit job. The New York Times intentionally ran with a salacious and debunked account, buried the truth, and distorted the lead simply to undermine President Trump and his nominee. The New York Times is not alone. Unfortunately, NBC News, The Hill, Politico, and even the Associated Press all chose to run this same salacious, false headline instead of the facts. Unfortunately, I'm not surprised. This is the type of misleading and often unequivocally false reporting that we've learned to expect from the left-leaning media. The American people remember that the New York Times is the same publication that denied and suppressed the Hunter Biden laptop story leading up to the 2020 election. It's the same paper that endorsed Joe Biden in 2020, the same paper that endorsed Kamala Harris in 2024. You know, the American people are sick and tired of the deception stemming from this alliance between the Democrat Party and the so-called mainstream media. This is yet another example of a story published with an aim to do harm, and despite evidence to the contrary. It's why media has lost much of its credibility with the American people, who see this article for what it is: a desperate, last-minute attempt to generate controversy where none exists.